Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. I know that I said that I wasn't going to review Londi London's show, Being Londi or Living with Londi. I don't know what the name of the show is, but it's Londi London's reality show. But this is what I want to come here and ask. Okay. Kanti uLondi London yena ever since she left uHlubi, she hasn't lived. Like after that whole thing, remember when she did the Real Housewives of Durban Road, not the girls trip, not even the girls trip. Pana Olondi London did season 2 of Real Housewives of Durban with Lassie. That season that came and gone, came and went. Yeah, it has come and gone. That season, she did that one. Ne? And when she came on that season, I remember looking at her sins like, are you really living in this house? Is this man really your man? Because he looked like somebody that was called in, listen, come here, quick, we need to shoot a scene, But this was supposed to be his house. But Londi London was sitting on those couches like she's ready to, there was just something off about, the whole thing. And at the same time, when you saw them, it's like we saw as little as possible of uHlubi on the show, ne? And then when you saw him, it was very, very like weird. Okay, fine, guys. We always see strange things seen. But then Londi on this side was busy talking about them getting married, them having to go pay members. But she was already saying that she is a wife, and she was already saying that he is a husband. But then he hadn't paid lobola. So when when the season ended, that is when Ulasi asked Londi London, Londi, usebenza happy, usebenza happy, because it just looked like Londi's job was Hlubi. You understand? Because even when she was asked to sing on the show, she did not come to sing. She did not sing. She did not want to sing. But she said she's a singer, but she did not want to sing. So now I'm getting off track. What I'm trying to say is that was long ago when Londi was with Hlubi. At the end of that season, they broke up. She came back for just a little bit of season 3. And that is when the scene between her and Usane Bengo happened, where Usane wamtshela indaba zakhe ukuthi you couldn't sustain as the it girl, you couldn't sustain. Yes, but that was so long ago. So she explained the story of the breakup, what happened with her and Hlubi, what's happening with the kids, the paternity situation. She has done interviews about it. She has done so many interviews. She went and did the girls trip. Now, like, this is so long ago that now they even have to use that footage. That one picture of Hlubi carrying Londi's child, that one and only picture that we have seen of Hlubi carrying the child. That one they have to, like, has she not lived between the time that she broke up with? Is Hlubi the highlight of, well, that is really my question. Is that the relationship the highlight of Londi's life? Like ever since. Because girl, you might as well tell us about your high school stories, just do story time on your high school days or something, because clearly recently you haven't lived. The last time like your life ended when you broke up with Hlubi. That was it. Every time you have to tell us the story of your life, you are telling us about Hlubi. I was broke after Hlubi. Girl, you had a whole other man that you gave a GUN to after Hlubi. You had a whole other man, okay? You had a whole other man that was going after bloggers because bloggers were talking about you, stopping bloggers from talking about you. You had a whole other man that gave you a whole car or whole number of cars. And that gave you several cars and several houses. But it always has to be about Hlubi. Hlubi was not there during the pregnancy. Hlubi in the house. Hlubi was gone. Hlubi was this. Hlubi was... Girl, I don't want to say move the hell on because that is your baby daddy. You know, one thing you cannot do is move on from a baby daddy because once he is a baby daddy, he's a baby daddy. But girl, you have lived after that man. And we want to know what has happened after that man. Just tell us another story, girl. Okay? Because number one, you took the slot that we love very much, which was Uthando Nesithembu. You know, Uthando Nesithembu tells us as to who knew this season we were going to find out ukuthi Uma Khumalo had a child. Who knew? Who knew that we were going to find that out? Who knew that this season we were going to see Umacele getting another beautiful house? That's the kind of reality show that we want to be like, hey, boo. Hey. That's what we want. But you are telling us an old, tired story about a baby daddy that is not baby daddying, you know. And I don't understand why everything is just focused on him. Because you've had others after him. Like, what's going on? Like, even like the production, like whoever is sitting down and planning, okay, what are we doing this season? And then Lonely London is like, I want to talk about my baby daddy. Should have been like, no, girl, no. Hell no. You cannot be doing that story again. It's a hard one because Lonely London is really like beautiful and she's kind of like funny. But the reality show, it is on the boring side. And then she also decided to bring that friend, the husband friend. The one that thinks he is a star of everything, you know, because when he was just making an appearance on Real Housewives the last season, that one that thought he was the housewife. Even here, he thinks he is loned on this show. My point is, Lord, I'm sure you've done a lot with your life. Like, can we hear that? Because we are tired of hearing about your baby daddy, girl. And the fact that he never loved you, like he never took care of his kids. And we've heard that story too many times. Okay, if you're going to be on a Thursday slot, honey, you know, think of something else. Because I was like, there is a scene where we are going to be seeing Lonely's mama at church. I'm like, Lord, not our Thursday. Even Macele, we have not seen Macele at church, but they are going to show us Lonely London's mom at church in a church uniform, talking about girls that are drinking every day. God save us. Father, we know that we have sinned, but may you please forgive us. Please forgive us, Father, because the punishment that we are getting on Thursday, I don't know if it's Coco Flow that is like, yeah. Punish them, Father. Punish them, Father. They were laughing at my grandson. Punish them, Father. I don't know, Father, but may you forgive us because what we have to put up with on our Thursday slots. Yabona ke eka Lonely's mom when she's like, amantombazane ayaphuza every day eshumayele esontweni ngithi sizobuka leyo nto thina. It's punishment. It's a very cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah. Lapha, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. I guess my TV life is done for the year because wow. Because wow. Hey. Then they showed us the salon and girl, there was nobody at the salon, but I was like, maybe they were shooting at nights because that salon was just a little bit too empty. Okay. Hey, but anyway, you guys, I have nothing else to do on Thursday, so I guess I'll be watching the show. But hey, it is a little bit on the boring side. It really is. Hey. But I'll take it because I am just going to be like, okay, it's just punishment for all of the sins that I committed when I was reviewing Uthando Nesithembu. So I'll take the punishment. But leave that man alone. Oh, he's been a storyline long enough. Okay.